Your 2023 WWE Royal Rumble winner will be two people. Dead serious. So in my last video, talking about Jey Uso's ultimate plan to screw over Roman Reigns, I talked about there being the potential for there to be not one person to face Roman Reigns, but a possible second opponent for Roman Reigns at this year's WrestleMania. So that got me kind of thinking. There's two WWE championships, the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship. What if at this year's Royal Rumble, something that's never really been done before? Kinda. There's two winners. Two people's feet touch the ground at the exact same time. What if they book it like that? And of course, there's two people who are kind of the front runners to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania in the main event. There's obviously going to be two nights of WrestleMania, as there have been in the past couple of WrestleManias since the pandemic. It's pretty obvious that Roman Reigns is going to fight on both nights. So not only is there going to be two big-time main event matches on both nights of WrestleMania, there's going to be two winners at this year's Royal Rumble in the men's Royal Rumble match. And your winners are Cody Rhodes and The Rock. I mean, obviously. But you may be thinking to yourself, so how is this all going to work? Well, let me break it down for you guys. But before I do that, why don't you go click on that little like button down there, and why don't you go put in the comments that I'm full of it, that I'm completely out of my mind in this prediction, and we're going to find out at the end of January. How about that? Now, here's how all of this is going to go down. Of course, Cody's going to come back at the Royal Rumble. He's going to be a surprise entrant. But not only is he going to be a surprise entrant, The Rock is also going to be a surprise entrant. And both of these guys are going to come down to just both of them. And this is going to be mega booking because at the time, everybody is going to be thinking, it's going to be Cody, it's going to be The Rock, it's going to be Cody, it's going to be The Rock. At the end of the day, they're both going to go over the top rope. Now, the next night on Monday Night Raw, because it's going to build all that anticipation from that night at the Royal Rumble into Monday night. You go to Monday Night Raw and you have Cody come out.
What do you guys want to talk about?
He comes out and he's like, hey, there's only one title that I really came back for, and that's the WWE Championship. So I'm going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. Out hits The Rock.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Rock comes out and he's like, I've won the WWE Championship. And I commend you, Cody Rhodes, for coming back here in the WWE, going after the one thing that your father never could. As someone else who also lost his father, I can respect that. I appreciate that. They shake hands, they hug. It's the American dream, and The Rock. It's perfect, right? But The Rock has a quorum. The Rock also technically won the Royal Rumble, and he wants to face Roman Reigns. It's his blood, it's his mana, it's tribal chief, right? It's all of that. He elects to go for the WWE Universal Championship. Now, that would be the match that Jey kind of messes up and screws over Roman, right? That's kind of where some of that storyline can kind of mix itself in, is with The Rock. But wouldn't that be kind of perfect? This way that you split up the titles. You not only have Roman fight on night 1 of WrestleMania, you have him fight on night 2. And with the scarcity of him being on TV to begin with, I think that's a pretty good payoff for all of us, even the fans, who, the point being that this would make it a perfect payoff, is get both belts off of him, and not just on one single superstar, but two potential superstars, and one who's going to be a fighting champion in Cody Rhodes, and one who will probably drop the belt in a month or two, being that The Rock. That's how you book this. Those are your Royal Rumble winners, The Rock and Cody Rhodes.